Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh, it's that time again. Time for another round of Walt Disney World After Hours. Oh, yes. It's that late night special ticketed event with the special wristbands. And now that we're all checked in and the park has just closed to regular guests, we are going to try to ride as many rides as we can in one night. All right, we got a little under 3 hours to ride as much as we can. It's a little more crowded than normal because it was President's Day weekend. So lots of people who just needed a little extra Disney before they go home got the late night event. And I can't blame them. Man, what a contrast looking at this after the middle of nowhere in New Mexico all last week. Quite a change. I don't prefer one set of scenery over the other, but I do prefer the company here tonight. As much as I like checking out historical stuff and the spirits of the past, I also like the alleys of the present. All right, since most people seem to head to Space Mountain or the Mine Train first, we're gonna make our first stop the wilds of Adventureland. Last time I was at Disney World, I could barely ride anything because of my neck problems. And soon Allie won't be able to ride anything for a while because she's got some medical procedures coming out. So we are both looking forward to this. Okay, well, they've shut down Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse for the evening. So I think that means our first ride will be right past the spitting camels on the magic carpets of Aladdin. Dude, we almost never do this ride, but when in Agrabah, do as the Agrabanians do. Quick, Allie, up, up, up! If we don't get high enough, the camel will spin. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Allie, now when did I get so afraid of heights? A whole new world. Oh no, the carts are rocking. Oh no, we're going down right in front of it. No, no! Oh, that was so close. Woo, we didn't get wet. The genie granted my wish. All right, next up, we're heading into the jungle. Dude, it's actually been a while since I've been on the Disney World Jungle Cruise. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Down, down, down. Well, okay, never mind.
How about we do this with some lights on? Wouldn't that be super cool? Now we can see. That's awesome. I don't count heads here. Now, I'm kind of tired, so my Jeep started this morning, though, so I'm glad I finally turned over. I told you guys long as 12 minutes sleep.
Look at that! It's everybody's mother-in-law.
Here we got a long-necked cheetah. The other day I had a little girl on my cruise and she was like, hey, are those real? That right there is a plant. This whole thing is a plant. Don't worry about what it is, though. We'll go over it later. I called it an ambush. I've never heard it before, but I'm hoping that it's pink. I'm very excited to see it. We'll always know where it's at. That's a carny. Can you please not point? That's very rude of you to do.
Oh, dude, I love the Disney World version of the Jungle Cruise, especially the part where we head indoors. They got tigers in here, snakes, freaking monkey idols, spiders, looters, ooh, even statuary.
You guys can't take forward things. So, elephants and hippos actually both. I mentioned earlier that hippos tend to run at boats. Closed, the Jungle Cruise is always open.
I mean, it's mostly the same, but the differences there are awesome.
It's
like having a different Trader Sam. Dude, love that guy.
Guys, and I mean this from the very bottom of my heart. Out of all the cruises I've ever given, you guys have definitely been the most recent. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm an outstanding crew, but in a moment, I'm going to need you to be outstanding on that dock for me.
Woo! All right, well, now that we've finished one boat ride, I say, what's the harm in another? It's time for the Magic Kingdom version of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, heck yeah. It's taking us a little while to do these rides. Especially because some of them, like Jungle Cruise and Pirates of the Caribbean, are, you know, on the longer side. You know, in terms of how long the ride lasts. But like I said, the lines on the other side of the park are long at first. And if my theory is correct, then riding these rides first should work out very, very well. What about the picture?
Bestow your treasures now, me mateys. There be pirates on the horizon.
Oh, I'm blind! And now comes the drop!
Surrender, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Whoa! Did you get wet?
Captain Jack Sparrow, speak up. Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, fellas, don't be cheeky.
Everyone in England!
Not less than the land. Old Danny.
Hey there, you bilge rat!
Oh, quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boys?
Now, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear Taylor?
Dude, I love when all the revolving pirates are working. There's just something about the little chase scenes that brings me back to the old days. Almost nobody ever notices this, but old Bill here has a different head than he does at Disneyland. Look at that. It's old Dirty Foot and his mangy parrot. Allie's favorite pirate. Well, other than me, that is. All right, another one down. We've already done all this awesome stuff, and we still have 2 hours left. All right, headed out of Adventureland now into the Old West. And it looks like Splash Mountain is closed, so that'll save us a little time. Plus, this way we won't get all moist. All right, now it's time to see if my theory was correct. Oh, and it looks like it worked. There's the wildest ride in the wilderness. It's got one of the shortest lines in the wilderness. Oh, sweet. Ooh, you ever seen these little nameplates? They're all tributes to old school Imagineers. Dude, this is incredible. These lines took like 5 minutes. Here we go. Down, down, down into the depths. Hold on. Let's get that fiddle pumping. Or it missed me. Yeah, it missed me. Pretend I said that first.
What if it just took off?
Woo! All right, done, and I'm on to the next one. Dude, that should be a song. All right, well, before we go, we're just gonna come over here real quick for you know what? A sick pick! And then we'll head on over to the Haunted Mansion. Dude, one thing I love about the Magic Kingdom versus Disneyland is there's definitely a lot more walkway space. You wouldn't really notice when it's crowded. But on a night like tonight with very few people here, it just feels like we've got all the space in the world. Oh, I should mention that once you have your special after-hours wristband, you get all kinds of free treats. Popcorn, sodas, even free ice cream. Dude, look at that.
That is Scooty pooping good. Oh, God.
And the fact that it's included in the admission makes it even better. All right, we skipped over Country Bears and the arcade here, because technically those aren't rides. But so far, we've managed to do pretty much every ride that's come into our path. So let's keep the streak going with the Haunted Mansion.
A message from somewhere beyond. Dust and movies from last Halloween. Sign up the
What you doing?
I'm being aware of hitchhiking ghosts. You don't know what these hitchhikers are capable of. All right, how are we doing on time?
We got an hour and a half left.
Ooh, sounds like just enough time for a trip around the entire world. Impressive, isn't it? All the countries we're visiting in such a short amount of time. But don't be fooled, friends. It's really not that impressive. I mean, it is a small world after all. Right? Right? Man, someday I want to go to the real pyramids. The only problem is I heard they won't let you climb up there. That is so sick. Look at all these crazy monkeys. Luckily, I got the cutest monkey in the jungle right here. I'm in the boat. Ah, bueno, fiesta hoy. Wait a minute. Julio? It really is a testament to the amazing skills of Mary Blair and some of those other Disney designers. But this ride still holds up. It's just a magnificent moving piece of art. But as much as I love It's a Small World, it's time to be moving along to our next ride. All right, well, so far we've managed to hit all the rides that have fallen directly within our path. But unfortunately, I think this is the section where we're gonna have to start skipping because there's only 1 hour left. So as much as I'd love to fly off to Neverland, fall down the mine shaft with the 7 dwarves, or even go down under the sea with Ariel, there are some other things I want to make sure I get to do. And given that some of these lines are still a little tasty in length, not naming any names, I don't think it's actually possible to do everything. But if there is time, oh, you know I'm circling back. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to skip this one too, but this old tricky son of a gun got me, because there's no one in line. You'd have to be a real Dumbo not to take advantage of that. Dude, normally they hide half the line inside so they can deceive you and trick you into riding, but this time there's actually no one. Oh, we're going up. We're going up. I'm doing it. I'm flying. Oh, it scared me. All right, Dumbo. Down we go. Let us down easy, big hoss.
We got some more things to do.
The problem with some of those rides I listed, you know, the ones we had to skip over, isn't really the length of the line so much as the length of the ride. Like the Little Mermaid, it takes a while to go through that whole undersea world. And with an hour left, every minute counts. Which is why we're not skipping the Barnstormer. Not only is there no line, which is frankly kind of amazing, and the reason we really never ride this, because there usually is one, but the ride itself just takes a few seconds. Whoa, dude. Look at this, though. Look at the view of Tron from here. Dang, there's the outdoor part and the giant show building. Wow. That is impressive. Wait a minute. No time to look at Tron. We've got some flying to do. Hello, we're here to Barnstorm. Yeah, look at this. Pull it down, pull it down. Oh, here we go. It's been a while since I've been on the Barnstormer. We're flying again. It's a theme. We should have rode Peter Pan. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I forgot how fun this is. Oh. See, look at that. Woo. Go around. We heard some laughs. Over like that. It's the one night of the year where you're glad a ride is brief. Dude, that ride is actually pretty fun. I always forget that it's back here because it's kind of wedged in the very back corner of the park. And look at this is weird. Oh, for a second I thought we went the wrong way and that it wasn't an exit. Don't worry, gang. I'm okay. All right, so we had to skip the Mine Train, Peter Pan, Little Mermaid, Winnie the Pooh, and the Carousel. So really, adding in the Teacups, Autopia, and probably, let's face it, Buzz Lightyear as well, I'm pretty sure that if this event had 1 extra hour, especially considering that the lines get shorter and shorter as the event goes on, it might actually be possible to do everything. I mean, that's a big if, obviously. This event's only been 3 hours the whole time I've been coming. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun, especially with the free soda and the free popcorn. Wow. But if they kept it limited to the same number of tickets and added that extra hour, that would really be the jam. Oh yeah, the rockets too. We might have time for those. The thing is, it's already 11:22, and there's one ride I really don't want to miss because the last 2 times I was in Florida, I had to skip it thanks to my neck. So I've got a serious craving for some Space Mountain. The wait time up there says 45 minutes, but some of the other listed wait times have been wrong. So maybe we'll get lucky, or maybe this is the last thing we do. Either way, we're in the door now. No regrets. Once I realized it would really take that extra 4th non-existent hour to complete every ride in the park, I'm like, I've had some fun. Just get me on some Space Mountain. We'll call it a draw, partner. That's the way cowboys talk, Allie. You should know you're from a country town.
Yep.
That's why you married me. My charming good looks, my accent, my cowboy hat, my big old dump truck, my manure, my cows, my pigs, my sheep, my horses, my dogs, my ugly dog.
Starting to look like this might actually take 45 minutes now. Well, as long as I get on. My mistake was Small World. The world may be small, but that ride takes a long time. Oh, I see. One side of the mountain is shut down. All right. We're almost there. Almost there. It's good to be back, especially because it was so unexpected. We didn't know we were coming to Florida, which is why we didn't have many filming plans. The next couple of adventures might be truly random. We were mainly here because a friend gave us some new magic bands and invited Allie to see some certain places that we can't mention. And since I have to spend the entire next week doing taxes and math, and Allie has to have a medical procedure done pretty soon, I kind of keep her at home. We thought, what the heck? Let's take them up on the offer. So after this, it'll be 10 rides. 10 rides in 3 hours doesn't sound like a lot. But considering Jungle Cruise, Pirates, Small World, and the Haunted Mansion are all kind of long rides in duration, and the time walking in between all around the Magic Kingdom, and scarfing down free snacks, I think we did pretty good. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is real. That is real life right there. Can confirm. Oh, just got a text that Big Thunder broke down. That's why this line got so long. All right. Bye. finally. When's it my turn? I think it's right now. I better get on before we have a cow. Allie and me will take a seat. Something. Oh, sleepy time. Now that's a kick. I think I did that wrong. I think I opened my eye. Yes. Space Mountain. Oh, it is so good to see you guys. My homies, my space homies. And here we go. Oh man, planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Oh no, I did the picture wrong. I had my eye open a little bit. I was peeking. I didn't wait for the second flash. What is this, amateur hour? I didn't wait for the second flash. All right, well now it's 12:13, which I believe means the park is now closed.
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Wait a minute, let me confirm. The park's closed now, right?
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Well, it's now after the after hours. And we managed 10 rides, which is a decent showing. Again, if there was a 4th hour, or if we'd have done it in a different order, or especially if it hadn't have been President's Day weekend, I think we could have done a little more. But I'm pretty happy with the way things turned out. I can't wait till they have that Tron ride. It'll take pressure off of the mine train being the newest, and pressure off of Space Mountain. Probably be 12 years till I get to ride it, but still. From what I've seen of the one in Shanghai, the ride itself looks pretty awesome. I'm realizing now I really ought to watch that movie one of these days. Never saw the remake. All right, Allie, how is it? Is it comfortable?
All right.
You ready to rock? You ready to cruise around like Neo in the Matrix and chill with Morpheus and stuff? Because that's probably what the movie's about. I forget now. Right on. Anyway, any of you guys ever been out here to after hours at Magic Kingdom? How many rides did you accomplish? Did you beat us? What do you think? Are you happy with the number of rides we did?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Next time we'll have to try for some more. But for the moment, I think it's pretty safe to say we've done our duty.
We can go home
And sleep well.
See you around.
Wait a minute, wait. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that is exactly what it was like. Look at us having a great time. Just after the hours. Sick. Nailed it. They nailed it. Oh, look at this. On this side, it's saying goodbye to Allie. And on the other side, it's saying goodbye to me. Oh, now it's saying goodbye to Andrew over here. Sorry, Allie. You missed it. Whoa, look at the dancing girl.
Just kidding, Allie. You're the only dancing girl for me. I don't think the dingo liked my joke. I know. Oh, the Kiwis did though, yeah.
Ah, look at that, lads and laddies. There's a piper up there. A lone piper holding down that whole fort, but that's all you need. You could have a whole pile of English and a whole horde of Irish, and all you need is that lone piper holding the whole fort down.
Dude, these guys get no love. Almost no one ever notices the chess pieces. They're right behind everybody. I love you, chess pieces.
Look at that. There's your proof. At the end of the ride, spoiler alert, the piper's still holding strong.
That's why you married me. My charming good looks, my accent, my cowboy hat, my big old dump truck, my manure, my cows, my pigs, my sheep, my horses, my dogs, my ugly dog, my cats, my snake. You love my snake. You like my corrals, my barns, my ATV, my TAV, my TV, my SUV, my barbecue stand, my white t-shirt, boot scoot boogie,
Watermelon crawl.
my watermelon crawl, my sneakers, my achy breaky heart. I was going to say my achy breaky hearts, but nobody likes them. Dude, that job must be a pain in the neck. Get it? Because the face it is moving like that and then it makes it click. Kind of sideways. Pain in the neck. No? Yeah, that's cool. There'll be more jokes later. You don't have to laugh at that one.